When we think about success, we often focus on the big moves, the groundbreaking ideas, the major decisions, the career-defining moments. But the truth is, success is often built on the small, consistent habits that happen every single day, starting from the moment you wake up. One of the most significant factors that set highly successful men apart is their morning routine. It's not just about getting up early, although that's a part of it, but about creating a series of intentional actions that set the tone for the day ahead. The morning is a sacred time for the most successful men in the world. It's when they prepare their minds and bodies for the challenges ahead, when they align themselves with their goals, and when they take control of their day before the world starts demanding their attention. Their morning routine is the foundation that supports their productivity, creativity, and resilience. And while each person's routine is unique, there are key principles that many of them follow to ensure they are performing at their best every day. It all begins with waking up early. While the specific time might vary from person to person, many successful men are known to rise before the sun. Why? Because those early morning hours are quiet, free from distractions, and allow them to focus on themselves before the demands of the day start pouring in. Whether it's 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., getting up early gives them the advantage of starting the day ahead of the crowd. They have a few precious hours where they can focus on their mental and physical well-being without interruption. This early start creates a sense of discipline and ownership over their day, and it's a habit that many of the world's top performers swear by. But it's not just about getting up early. What highly successful men do right after they wake up is just as important. One of the first things many of them focus on is hydration. After hours of sleep, the body is dehydrated, and before reaching for coffee or anything else, they make it a point to drink water. Some even add lemon for an extra kick of hydration and to stimulate the digestive system. This small act of drinking water helps to wake up the body, kickstart metabolism, and get the brain functioning at its peak capacity. Once their bodies are rehydrated, the focus shifts to movement. Exercise is a non-negotiable part of the morning routine for many successful men. Whether it's a quick workout, a run, stretching, or even yoga, they know that getting the blood flowing in the morning sets them up for a more productive and focused day. It's not just about physical fitness, it's about the mental clarity and energy that comes from moving the body. Even something as simple as a 20-minute workout can make a massive difference in how they feel and perform for the rest of the day. Exercise also plays a critical role in stress management. The most successful men often have high-pressure jobs, but they don't let stress take over. By incorporating physical activity into their morning routine, they reduce stress levels before they even start working. The endorphins released during exercise boost their mood and give them a sense of accomplishment before the day has truly begun. This helps them approach the day's challenges with a clearer mind and a more positive attitude. After taking care of their bodies, highly successful men turn their attention to their minds. Mental clarity is key to achieving success, and one of the best ways to cultivate that clarity is through meditation or mindfulness practices. Many top performers take 10 to 20 minutes each morning to meditate, practice deep breathing, or simply sit in silence. This quiet time helps them center themselves, focus on their goals, and mentally prepare for the day ahead. Meditation also allows them to manage stress and emotions more effectively. In high-stakes environments, emotional intelligence is crucial, and starting the day with mindfulness helps them stay grounded, even when faced with pressure or unexpected challenges. By calming the mind in the morning, they are better equipped to make clear-headed decisions and remain composed throughout the day. In addition to meditation, many successful men also incorporate journaling into their morning routine. Writing down thoughts, goals, or reflections helps them organize their minds and set a positive tone for the day. Some use this time to express gratitude, focusing on the things they are thankful for, while others outline their goals and intentions for the day. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection and goal setting, helping them stay focused on what matters most. Another key component of a successful morning routine is planning and prioritizing. Highly successful men don't leave their day up to chance. They take a few minutes each morning to review their schedule, identify their top priorities, and make sure they are focused on the tasks that will bring the most value. This habit of planning ensures that they are proactive, not reactive throughout the day. By setting clear priorities in the morning, they avoid wasting time on low-value tasks and make steady progress toward their long-term goals. It's also important to note that many of the most successful men start their mornings with learning and personal growth. Whether it's reading a few pages of a book, listening to a podcast, or studying something new, they prioritize feeding their minds with knowledge and inspiration. Continuous learning is a hallmark of successful people, and by dedicating time each morning to expanding their minds, they stay ahead of the curve and keep growing personally and professionally. For some, this might mean reading for 20 minutes or diving into a biography of someone they admire. For others, it might mean listening to an educational podcast while they exercise or commute. The specific method isn't as important as the habit of seeking new information and perspectives every day. This commitment to learning helps them stay sharp and adaptable in a constantly changing world. Finally, many successful men make it a point to eat a nutritious breakfast. They know that what they put into their bodies in the morning will set the tone for their energy levels and focus throughout the day. Instead of reaching for sugary cereals or skipping breakfast altogether, they prioritize foods that will fuel their bodies and minds, like protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Whether it's a protein smoothie, eggs and avocado, or oatmeal with nuts and fruit, they choose foods that provide sustained energy rather than a quick sugar rush followed by a crash. For some, intermittent fasting might be part of their routine, but even in those cases, they're intentional about the first meal they eat. They understand that food is fuel, and they make choices that support their physical and mental performance. The morning routine of highly successful men is built around one central principle: intentionality. Every action from the moment they wake up is designed to set them up for success. They don't roll out of bed and stumble into the day. They start with purpose, taking care of their bodies, minds, and goals before the world starts making demands on their time. This routine creates a foundation of discipline, focus, and energy that carries them through the day. One thing that stands out about these routines is that they are personalized. While the core elements, early rising, hydration, movement, mindfulness, learning, and planning, are common, each person tailors their routine to fit their unique needs and goals. There's no one-size-fits-all morning routine, and that's key. The most successful men don't follow a rigid formula. They create a routine that works for them, helping them become the best version of themselves each day. If you want to build your own morning routine that sets you up for success, start by thinking about what habits will help you become the best version of yourself. What can you do first thing in the morning to take care of your body? How can you center your mind and set your intentions? What steps can you take to plan your day and prioritize your most important tasks? By focusing on these questions and building a routine around them, you can start your day with purpose and intention, just like the most successful men in the world. In the end, the key to a successful morning routine is consistency. It's not about having the perfect routine right from the start. It's about showing up every day, building good habits, and making small improvements over time. The more consistent you are, the more these habits will compound, leading to greater focus, productivity, and success in the long run. The way you start your morning sets the tone for everything that follows, so make it count.